Binance is in big trouble. And the Binance BNB cryptocurrency is collapsing right now, is down over 10% in value. And there are so many things that you need to know. If you have your cryptocurrency on Binance or any other crypto exchange like Coinbase, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Huobi, any one of a centralized cryptocurrency exchange, this video is for you, okay? Because we're going to speak about Binance, but all of this can be applied to other cryptocurrency exchanges. So keep that in mind. And this is extremely important if you have cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange, and you need to protect yourself right now because Binance is collapsing and a lot of people are attacking Binance. And we're going to show you some risks and also some things that you need to know about right now. So this is very important. Now, one thing to know is that you all know what happened with FTX and the FTT token, how basically it collapsed over 99% in value because of FTX going bankrupt. And FTX actually basically sold the FTT token to fund their cryptocurrency exchange, just like Binance sold this BNB token to fund their cryptocurrency exchange. Binance BNB was basically in 2017, they had an ICO and they made a lot of money, and they kept growing, and the value of the BNB token has been growing as well. But there are a lot of similarities between Binance and FTX, and people right now are scared, and you should be too, because for example, Mazars, which is a auditor, has suspended all audits for cryptocurrency exchanges, which include Binance, KuCoin, Crypto.com, and others. And this is extremely important if you own any cryptocurrency. That's why in the past 24 hours, people have been selling their cryptocurrency and moving it off of exchanges to hardware wallets like this, okay? You need to send your money to a hardware wallet. You need to send your crypto. You don't have to sell. All you have to do is send it to a hardware wallet like this and get one or two using the links down below. But also the BNB token has plummeted as Binance auditor Mazars has removed their audits from the website. So literally that's crazy, because usually auditors do not remove an audit unless there is a big red flag. So Mazars literally removed their audit report from their own website on the Binance BNB cryptocurrency platform. And that is a big red flag. That means that something happened that we don't know about yet. And Binance has seen an outflow of $6 billion as Mazars halts the proof of reserves work, okay? And that is huge, absolutely huge, because everyone was saying, oh, look at Binance's proof of reserves, they're very healthy and everything will be okay with Binance. And we're going to take a look at the proof of reserves right now in just a second, but I have been warning you now for weeks to get your money off of Binance, off of Crypto.com, off of Coinbase. I've told all of my family members, my brothers, my sisters, my mom, my dad, basically I've told everyone that cryptocurrency exchanges like FTX, Binance, Coinbase, you cannot trust them. You cannot trust them. Now, I hope they're going to be fine. I hope that they will be around for years and years and nobody loses all their money. But that's very unlikely. After we saw what happened with the FTX token and the FTT token and the FTX exchange going bankrupt, you need to prepare right now before it is way too late, because a lot of people waited too long with FTX. And for example, there are already different reports of Binance halting withdrawals because, for example, they're saying that there's an Ethereum wallet upgrade. That's why your USDC withdrawals right now are temporarily unavailable. And that's not something we want to see right now. Binance, this is bad news, and you're halting withdrawals, okay? So if you can get your money off of Coinbase, Binance, any centralized exchange, Bitrue, you name it, KuCoin, it's not just against Binance, everyone. That is one thing I want you to get in your head. If you send your crypto from Binance to Coinbase or from Binance to Crypto.com, from a centralized cryptocurrency exchange to another centralized cryptocurrency exchange, you're basically doing nothing. You need to send it to a hardware wallet like this, and more information about this at the end of this video. But thousands of you already got this hardware wallet and you love it, so please do not wait until it's too late. Again, here are the top cryptocurrency exchanges in the world: Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, Bitstamp. Get your money off of all of these exchanges right now and send it to a hardware wallet. Bitfinex, OKX, Gate.io, Bybit, Binance.us, Bithumb, BitGet, Gemini, Huobi. I do not trust any of these. Crypto.com, Bitmart, all of these, I do not trust them at all whatsoever. BitTrue, yes, it's okay to buy and sell cryptocurrency on these exchanges, but you do not store your crypto on these exchanges. They're called an exchange for a reason, where you buy and sell, but then you store your crypto on a hardware wallet like this, something safer, much safer than these, because on these centralized exchanges, you do not own your cryptocurrency. They do not give you your keys, but with this, you will have your own keys to your own cryptocurrency and you will be safe. So please take action right now. Do this now. Now is the time. And there's a lot of FUD, okay, and nobody knows what to believe. And every time I make a video about Binance, there seems to be a lot of bots saying that, oh, stop FUDding Binance. Binance is safe. I'm gonna buy more Binance. And I've noticed it myself. And then I saw this tweet right here yesterday, and it really hit with me because someone said that Binance is deploying Twitter bots to counter the FUD on Binance and the BNB S coin. Now, I don't think BNB necessarily we can call it an S coin yet, but I'm not going to wait too late to find out. And I don't want you to find out whether Binance is a S coin, a shit coin basically, or not. You need to take action right now. But there are reports of tweets right now about Binance. Basically, they're all the exact same. Like this one is from Crypted Crypto, but then the next one is from Albi, and they're the exact same tweets. Look at them. Albi, Binance is getting targeted by ridiculous FUD led by paid media and FUD Twitter accounts. I believe SBF FTX is behind this. I'll be buying more Binance as these news are just empty words from bad actors. Like this tweet right here is the exact same as this tweet right here from a different account, and then this tweet right here is also the exact same tweet from a different account. Tahir bin Jamil is a completely different account, but it's the same tweet. And then this is another account, but again, the same tweet. So literally every single time I make a video about Binance, like a few days ago, I made this video right here titled Binance Crypto Bankruptcy Warning. You need to prepare yourself right now. Do not wait until it's too late. Basically, there were so many comments on that video saying, oh, you're just trying to FUD Binance, blah, 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 from people that I've never seen before. And I go through every single comment and try to read as much as possible, and there were so many new bots, it seemed like literally bots, okay? So do not believe all of the comments that you see, and the truth is, the facts are that Binance's stablecoin BUSD, the supply of it has shrunk by about $3.3 billion in 3 days alone, and the market cap of the BNB cryptocurrency is down 20% since last month. So this is the supply of the BUSD cryptocurrency stablecoin, and it's going down a lot, and you do not want to find out what will happen if it keeps going down. Please, you have no loyalty. You watching right now, there is no reason why you need to be loyal to Binance, to Coinbase, to Crypto.com, to any of these centralized exchanges. If they're solvent, perfect. If they're not, well, do not stick around to find out. Protect your assets right now. Protect your ass right now and do action. Take action right now, please, everyone. Now, what is going on with Binance? Here is what I know so far. Remember, when Binance released its proof of reserves to calm the market, well, the accounting firm behind that, Mazars Group, deleted the proof of reserves from its website, and we already covered that. And Mazars Group is pausing all work with Binance and other crypto clients. We already covered that. Now, last year, Sam Bankman-Fried bought out CZ's stake in FTX. It was a $2.1 billion transaction, but CZ says that they only have about $500 million of that left since it was in FTT. Now, that does not make sense, because if it was worth 2.1 billion, okay, last year, okay, 1 year ago, FTT was worth about $37. Now FTT, the token, is worth about $1, so it's down over 95%. So first of all, I think CZ is lying about that, because if it was worth $2.1 billion last year, it should only be worth about $50 million this year, not $500 million. Okay, so that's another red flag also by CZ. Okay, and when he was asked if he could pay back the $2.1 billion transaction last year, because in a bankruptcy proceedings, the court and the judge can say, oh, if FTX gave money to any other company or person, those people must give FTX, the estate of FTX, the bankruptcy proceedings of FTX, back the money that the FTX company gave to you, so that way we can give that money to people that were hurt. So maybe the judge will tell Binance that, hey, you need to give back the $2.1 billion that you got last year. And CZ was asked about this just yesterday, and listen to what he had to say.
Let's go.
And CZ was asked about this yesterday, and listen to what he had to say about this. And it's not reassuring, okay? And tap the like button so more people can see this video. Let the algorithm push this out, and let's fight the bots, because I think there's a lot of bots. They're gonna attack the comment section down below. So please leave a comment, like this video, share this video, do what you need to do, and sit back, relax, and try to enjoy, because this is concerning.
Let's go. But just back to the specifics here. In 21, Sam Bankman-Fried said that he bought you out, your stake in the company. I imagine he transferred funds to you, likely somewhere between $2 and $3 billion. Is that right?
I remember it was $2.1 billion at the time, and a big chunk of that is in FTT tokens, which are now worthless.
So he sent you FTT tokens.
Okay, so he admits that the FTT tokens are now worthless, which is good.
And you believe that the majority of the $2.1 billion was that?
It's a combination of, I believe it was a combination of BUSD, BNB, and FTT.
So now he changes his mind and he said, oh, I believe it was not just FTT. It was also Binance Coin, the BNB cryptocurrency, and the BUSD stablecoin. So
I don't know the exact combination now, but it's probably about, I don't remember exactly, but FTT is a big chunk. And that's why we still had, like, even after the FTT price dropped over the last year, we still had $500 million worth of it, $580 million worth of it on the day when we transferred from the address we received a year and a half ago. We never touched it. We actually kind of forgot about it. And then we transferred it on the blockchain from that address we received to Binance.com, and that got picked up by the community. So in this industry, everything's very transparent.
Well, but Mike,
that's true, and the truth will come out eventually. Now, it's not very reassuring that Binance and CZ forgot about $580 million in some random address. Maybe it's because they really have that much money and they have tens of billions and they don't care about 500 million. Or maybe their internal controls are bad, like FTX's was.
my question to you is, both a bankruptcy judge and potentially others could seek, like they did in the case of Bernie Madoff, frankly, to seek to claw back that money. Are you prepared to send that money to them? And by the way, I mean, and maybe this is a risk to your firm. You know, some will measure it as the value of FTT today. Some may measure it on the value of FTT at the time. So if you had to send a check in US dollars for $2.1 billion, could you?
So I think we'll leave that to the lawyers. I think our legal team is perfectly capable of handling it. My expectation, though, just from common logic, is that there was a lot of spendings after that transaction in the more recent times. FTX done to football stadiums, referees, sponsorship.
Let's go.
So honestly, I don't like his answer to that last question. This guy, Andrew Sorkin, or whatever his name is, CNBC host right here, he asked CZ if you had to pay the $2.1 billion back, and this is a hypothetical, okay, would you be able to? And then CZ was like, actually, we'll keep it up to our lawyers. We have very good lawyers, and FTX already spent a lot of money after that. Like, okay, yeah, maybe that's true, but I would have liked to see CZ say, yeah, like, no problem. If the judge tells us we need to pay the $2.1 billion back, we have that money and way, way more. So I don't care. I'll give them that money. That is the answer that I was looking for, and he did not provide it. So that's very unfortunate. And also, Again, CZ said that they actually forgot about the $500 million for a while. Is forgetting about $500 million supposed to make me feel more confident in their ability to properly run an exchange? And ask yourself that question. Would you trust a cryptocurrency exchange that forgot about a $500 million asset? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't trust any centralized cryptocurrency exchange, but that's just me. But people are asking the question, could Binance be on the hook to pay that $2.1 billion back in victim? It could be viewed as a fraudulent conveyance, and bankruptcy courts can often claw back that transaction years after the fact. So again, I would have liked to see CZ say, yeah, no problem. We would give that money because we have that in reserves and way, way more. Our crypto exchange is solid, it's healthy, and we have billions and tens of billions of dollars. So yeah, that would not affect us, no problem. That is the answer I was looking for, but he did not give that. And he appeared on CNBC, and many of the big four firms do not know how to audit cryptocurrency exchanges according to CZ. Okay, so CZ always says, oh, look at our proof of reserves that it's audited by some auditor, and that's why we're safe. But then in this interview, he says that you should not trust cryptocurrency audits because they don't know how to audit a cryptocurrency exchange, basically. So he basically negates his own argument. He goes against his own argument about trusting these audits because he says that you cannot really trust them because they don't know how to audit cryptocurrency exchanges. So listen to this right here.
We want to be transparent. We want to set the golden standard for reliability, solidness in the space.
Would you be able to handle it if somebody asked you for $2.1 billion back? Would that be okay? Would you be able to still withstand things?
We're financially okay.
Including you have $2.1 billion to give away. If somebody came to claw that back, you'd still be fine?
We'll let the lawyers handle it. We are financially strong.
So why doesn't he just say yes? Like, if in a crazy world the judge says $2.1 billion is what you have to pay back, just say yes. Just say yes. But no, he keeps beating around the bush. So I don't know. Maybe he wants war.
Even after the FTT price dropped over the last year, we still had $500 million worth of it. $580 million worth of it on the day when we transferred from the address we received a year and a half ago. We never touched it. We actually kind of forgot about it.
But thus far, you haven't disclosed your liabilities. And I wonder...
And this is a very, very important fact. You can basically say, oh, we have this amount in reserves, like reserves equal assets, but liabilities are very important as well. So if you do not have any liabilities and you have a lot of assets, that's very good. But if you have a lot of assets and you have way more liabilities, that's very bad. So the fact that Binance has not released their proof of liabilities is a big red flag as well.
Why that is, and whether you will.
Yeah, so we are working with the firms to do the audit of financials, liabilities, etc. The audits don't reveal every problem. So,
no, but an audit from a Big Four auditor would reveal that, CZ. If you could get a Big Four auditor to say that, if you're saying that some of them don't want to work with you, that raises questions too. They don't want to work with you because you don't have the files and the data that would make them feel comfortable signing off and giving that stamp of approval?
Actually, many of them don't even know how to audit crypto exchanges. They don't really
So he literally says that many of these auditors do not know how to audit cryptocurrency exchanges. And then he tells us on Twitter, oh, look at our proof of reserves. It's audited. You should trust it. Like, I don't...
They're very used to auditing a firm.
Does Coinbase has a Big Four? Coinbase has a Big Four auditor?
I don't look at Coinbase. We don't really look at other...
Yeah, so Binance, Coinbase, all of those cryptocurrency exchanges, literally, I don't trust any of them. Kraken, KuCoin, send your crypto to a hardware wallet like this and save yourself a lot of headaches, okay? I hope Binance is fine. I hope everything goes perfect for Binance and they continue to grow. But I'm not going to take that chance. I do not want you to take that chance. And you need to send your crypto to a hardware wallet like this. And in the same interview, CZ insists that audited financials are coming, even though he says that, oh, many of these auditors do not know how to audit cryptocurrency exchanges. And then just a few hours later, we hear that the accounting firm Mazars Group is cutting ties with Binance. And this used to be the page of Binance's Proof-of-Liabilities, okay? And this was verified on November 22nd, 2022. But then when we go to it now, the Proof-of-Liabilities for Binance, you can no longer access it on the Mazars webpage, okay? So that's another big red flag, everyone. And please take action right now. Protect your assets right now. And we've also learned that Binance has seen billions of dollars in net withdrawals this week alone. And however, they have not paused withdrawals or appear to have problems processing withdrawal requests. And that's good. Okay, that's good. I hope they do not have problems fulfilling withdrawal requests. And what's going on here? There are basically a bunch of red flags. CZ evades a bunch of answers. He's promising some full audit report sometime in the future, but we cannot trust that because, as CZ has said, these auditors do not know how to audit cryptocurrency exchanges. So even if an audit report comes out, you cannot trust it. And there are no specific evidence that Binance is financially strong. And also the proof of reserves, basically of Binance, is very, very concerning because about more than 70% of Binance's reserves are in BNB, their own cryptocurrency, BUSD, their own stablecoin, and Tether. This is a literal disaster waiting to happen. What's going to light the match? And this is a token allocation of Binance's proof of reserves. As you can tell, about 28% is in their own BNB token. And if the price of BNB continues to go down, it went from about $310 all the way down to about $225 in just 1 month. So if it keeps going down, the value of this reserve for Binance BNB will keep going down as well. So let's say it's valued $10 billion right now, but in a few months, Binance continues to go down. The 10 billion could be worth 5 billion. And if people are requesting to withdraw their money, well, that can have big stress impacts on Binance and its own stablecoin as well, 27%. And that's a big red flag. USDT is also not a stablecoin that I would trust a lot, honestly. And USDT can have a lot of problems in the next year or two. So that's why I believe that even the proof of reserves for Binance, you cannot really trust them much. And keep in mind that this is a classic scenario for cryptocurrency exchanges. Everything is fine. Do not worry until it's not. Okay, just like we saw with FTX, like Sam Bankman-Fried was saying, oh, everything is back to 1-to-1. We have a lot of money in reserves. We are regulated. We are working with the United States government. Everything is fine. Make sure you invest in FTX because we are the future. But then a week later, FTX collapsed, okay? And if Binance has the confidence of the market, then everything will be fine. And also, Jim Cramer is now bearish on Binance, so maybe, just maybe, everything will be fine because Jim Cramer is usually very wrong, or sometimes he's very right. So maybe he knows something we do not know, and Binance is really in trouble, or maybe this is one of his other bad predictions. But either way, whether Binance survives or not, and whether CZ becomes a savior or not, I do not want to find out. I do not want you to find out, and I do not want you to be stuck in the middle of this drama. If Binance goes under, well, hopefully you already sent your crypto to a hardware wallet. If it does not, well, at least you took the steps necessary to protect yourself. Because what if Coinbase goes down? What if UB goes down? What if Crypto.com goes down? Now, my worry is that we're all focused on Binance, but what if Coinbase is in trouble? What if Kraken is in trouble? What if KuCoin is in trouble? And everyone's focus on Binance, but we should be focused on another cryptocurrency exchange. So that's another risk as well. So that's why I do not want you to find out. I'm not going to find out, and I have my crypto safe on a hardware wallet, somewhere safe where I am my own bank and I control my own cryptocurrency. Now, there are a lot of lies happening right now in the crypto world, and to CZ's defense, okay, I will say one good thing about him, that there are some lies happening right now in Binance. They are trying to attack him in some ways, but still, you need to protect your crypto. You need to protect your assets. Now, listen to what he had to say about Kevin O'Leary, because he basically calls Kevin, or Kelvin, as he says, a liar. Listen to this.
He says he didn't know that Binance was a shareholder of FTX. So he invested in FTX without looking at the cap table. but he was very specific in the way he counts for a transaction 2 years ago. So that's kind of contradictory. So I think Calvin's a liar. So
Kelvin is a liar.
um,
He is. I really do think Kevin is a liar, and I think there's a lot of lies going on. But again, that's why you cannot trust anyone. Even CZ, he seems to be the savior of cryptocurrency, but I do not trust him. I do not trust Kelvin. I do not trust CNBC. I do not trust anyone, but I trust my hardware wallets, okay?
I think he's lying about a bunch of stuff. So that's
Okay,
his
but-
problem. And to us, we want to be transparent. We want to set the golden standard for reliability, solidness in this
So
space.
do it.
And we're in.
So
He
yeah,
says he didn't.
again, there's a lot of craziness happening right now with Binance and the BNB cryptocurrency, and it could collapse, it could not. But please, everyone, you need to do this now. Send your crypto to a hardware wallet and protect your assets, because no matter what happens, your crypto will be safe. And please do not wait until it's too long to find out. And right now, there's a big discount happening with this hardware wallet. If you use the links down below, you will get the 1 or 2 pack for a big discount. So that is why the Binance cryptocurrency BNB token can collapse, and that is why you need to protect yourself right now. You need to take action right now. And now, are you sick and tired of having people like this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, steal all of your money in FTX or Celsius or Voyager or BlockFi? Billions and billions of dollars has been lost in cryptocurrency this year alone because people are not keeping their cryptocurrency safe on a hardware wallet like this. They keep it on an exchange. And if you have your crypto on an exchange, you must send it to a hardware wallet like this. And now, for a limited time, you can get a 1 hardware wallet package for just $99. It used to be $160, but now it's only $99. And the 2-pack used to be $319, but now it's only $180. Now, this is my favorite hardware wallet in the world. It uses your thumbprint to get in, and it has multiple seed phrases and passwords, so it's much more secure than a Ledger Nano and other hardware wallets. It's easy to use. It connects to your iPhone and to your Android through Bluetooth, and it has a very secure EAL5 Plus certified chip. Now, this holds thousands, about 3,000 different cryptocurrencies, and on Amazon right now, the 1 pack is $140 just for the 1 pack. But if you use my links down below, you can get the 1 pack for $99. I am partnered up with them because I literally take this all over the world this year. I took it with me to Thailand, to Asia, to Bali, to Europe, to Greece, to Italy, to Barcelona, to the Middle East, everywhere. And this is the most easy and safe hardware wallet. Now, thousands of you already got this wallet and they love it, and you will love it as well. So what are you waiting for? Right now, this end of the year sale ends in 21 days or a few weeks depending on when you're watching this video. Okay, so make sure you get your decent hardware wallet right now before the year ends on December 31st. That's when the discount will be over. And honestly, I have been partnered up with Decent Wallet for a very long time, and this is the best price they have ever given for my community, for all of you. Okay, so literally $99 for the 1 pack, and on Amazon right now is $140. So it's on a big discount, and the 2 pack right now is on an even bigger discount at $180 for the 2 pack. So Christmas is coming up and the New Year's is coming up. So if you want to keep your crypto safe, and please do not trust people like this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, and other centralized crypto exchanges. Like, if you have your crypto on crypto.com, on Coinbase, on Binance, on Kraken, on any major cryptocurrency exchange, get it off of that exchange right now and send it to a hardware wallet like this, because any crypto exchange can go under. Just like a lot of people thought that FTX was going to be fine and people lost billions and billions. Please, I do not want you to lose your money. I want you to keep your crypto safe. So that's why get 1 or 2 decent hardware wallets using the links down below right now and keep your cryptocurrency safe.